But we turn now to the southern border, where Border Patrol is mourning the loss of one of their agents who died this morning. Investigators say he crashed his ATV while chasing a group of migrants, and it comes as the agency is understaffed and strained. And now new concerns as they're preparing for the end of a COVID-era policy allowing for speedy expulsions, meaning a potential new wave of illegal crossings. Marky Martin is live. And Marky, the Biden administration appealing this ruling, calling for the end of Title 42. But if it stands, communities are bracing for that influx.
Yeah. Hey, Nicole, you know, the end of Title 42 expulsions are set for 2 weeks from today. We're talking about December 21st here. And all sorts of local border officials are now preparing for the very real possibility that if and when that happens, you could potentially have thousands of illegal crossings every single day. All of this happening at the same time that Texas Governor Greg Abbott is beefing up security along the border.
We're not going to sit idly by while Joe Biden refuses to enforce the law. Texas is going to do everything needed for Texas to step up and secure the border.
In his latest effort to ramp up border security, Texas Governor Greg Abbott tweeting out these new photos. The images show the armored tactical vehicles now located at 10 different sites along the U.S.-Mexico border. The move comes after Abbott invoked a constitutional invasion clause back in November, deploying the Texas National Guard in the process.
They are militarizing and terrorizing our communities.
Critics of Abbott's Operation Lone Star call his border tactics a massive overreach. Republicans say it's necessary.
Together we bear witness to the worst border crisis in the U.S. history. There has been more than 4 million illegal border crossings since Joe Biden has taken office.
The National Guard also ramping up aircraft flights along the border. The beefed up security comes before the end of Title 42, the pandemic-era expulsions slated to stop mid-December. Cities like El Paso reenacting emergency ordinances to allocate personnel and resources to respond to the ongoing crisis. Tensions growing high at this migrant camp just across the border from El Paso, which housed about 2,000 Venezuelan migrants waiting to cross over before being taken down by Mexican authorities. City shelters are already over capacity, and Democratic Congresswoman Veronica Escobar worries about the $7 million the federal government owes El Paso for migrant-related costs just from the last quarter.
My real concern over the long term is that not only will we see more numbers because of limited legal pathways, but that we will see what we saw under Trump, which was the federal government not reimbursing local communities.
And Nicole, just to reiterate here, the end date we're looking at is December 21st. Cities like El Paso also preparing for the month of December to be record-breaking when it comes to community releases. Just last week alone, El Paso released more than 500 migrants back into the streets. And once again, if Title 42 does come to an end later on this month, you're talking about the potential of thousands of illegal crossings every single day.
Yeah,
Nicole.
we could see a big change, big influx there. Okay, Marky, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.